We've had plenty of famous visitors to Bangkok Patana School over the years, a very memorable one being Baroness Margaret Thatcher. Before I get into the details of her visit, here's a quick refresher for the kids. Margaret Thatcher was Britain's first female Prime Minister. She held the office from 1979 to 1990, a pivotal time in UK history. A strong and fearless leader, she was nicknamed the Iron Lady due to her uncompromising leadership style and unwillingness to change course in the face of political pressure. She's famously quoted as saying,
"The lady's not for turning,"
in a speech where she refused to change her economic policy in the midst of a recession. In 1993, Maggie was in Bangkok on official government business. Of course, she was also scheduled to visit Bangkok Patana, it being the original and oldest British school in Thailand after all. The students had been preparing for weeks and were excited as Baroness Thatcher would be officially opening the new science laboratories. At 9 a.m, the whole school was eagerly awaiting her arrival. Flags were raised, parents, children and teachers were standing by. Then, nothing happened. For a long time. This was the early 1990s, so we didn't have mobile phones. Luckily, someone had the number for the British Embassy, and we got an update that Maggie was refusing to leave. It turns out that the embassy's car had broken down, and a Japanese car had been sent to collect her instead, but the Iron Lady insisted on only travelling in British-made cars. Just like today, it wasn't so easy to find British cars in Bangkok, but the embassy searched high and low, calling in favours wherever they could. In the end, an old Land Rover arrived at the embassy to collect the Prime Minister. Within 30 minutes, she'd arrived, as charming and confident as ever. She gave an inspiring speech to everyone present, met with parents and teachers, reviewed some of the students' learning, declared the new science laboratories open, and then she was off in the Land Rover. A memorable visit indeed. The Iron Lady certainly lived up to her reputation. When it came to politics and her insistence on travelling in a British vehicle, the lady was not for turning.